Hello, this is the GMA and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Let's head on through the Goma Highlands, the Carver's Camp. If you recall, when we entered the area, there was a huge gust of wind that raised up all these flowers around here. And fortunately, we can do the same thing with Karis' whirlwind synergy. Just use it on a flower that's on the ground, and we can use it as a temporary platform to get over here. Let's see, we got these gondolas around here, and all you gotta do to use them, like the sign says, fire it up with fireball synergy there, and we can get it moving to take us to the other side around here. And there's a couple of these things around the place. But alright, so you use that one to get over here to the chest which contains a mint. Really? That's it? A mint? Someone just left it lying around? But alright, yeah, it's a consumable item that permanently increases your agility there, so I give it to Tyrell because he has the least agility of my current party members. Karis is really fast on her own, so I don't feel it necessary to use it on her. Well, let's see, we got a new enemy here, 8. This guy is weak to Mars, but I do not have a genie that can take advantage of that elemental weakness, so I'm just going to have Karis and Matthew defend while working on the longsword weapon mastery for Tyrell there. Although, in general, I don't use longswords on Tyrell that much until, like, the very late game. Well, maybe not the very late game, but later in the game than sooner. So, I'm just gonna have everyone else stand pat until I master the longsword for Tyrell there. Hey, alright, we already unlocked the 2 abilities for it, but we haven't quite mastered it yet. I thought I heard that mastering a weapon increases the proc rate of those unleash effects, but I'm not sure about that. But alright, yeah, just heal up a little bit with Karis' Fresh Breeze synergy there, and well, let's see what the signs around here have to say. I don't think any of them have, like, encyclopedia entries, though. But yeah, around here, yeah, just push that log a little bit to the left so we can get to the 2 logs in the middle there. And what you want to do is get all these other logs out of the way so that way we have a clear path for this log that we can push all the way over into the river here, which is just a little too wide for us to jump across without a little help there. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, well, I can do that with Karis' help. Sure, why not? Now, let's see. To get to that treasure chest there, use Whirlwind on both of these flowers. Yeah, and one nice thing about Dark Dawn compared to the first 2 games, sometimes you can use synergy on multiple targets, so you don't have to cast it over and over and over again. But alright, in that chest we get our first rare weapon, or artifact weapon, Themis' axe. And it's a really powerful weapon early in the game, although I intend for Tyrell to use it long term, but since he's still working on the longsword, I'll give it to Matthew instead. But yeah, just raise up those 3 flowers with the whirlwind synergy, and we can hop all the way across those. It looks like there was another one of those gondolas in the middle there, but we can't reach it. Whatever shall we do? Well, we'll have to find a way to get up there sooner or later. Now, let's see. With this battle, even though I have Themis' axe for Matthew to work on, I just want to finish off the longsword for Tyrell first before working on our axe mastery, especially since there's going to be another axe coming up that I could also use to develop that skill as well. And these guys got quite a bit more HP than the other enemies around this area. Another enemy you could meet up with around here is a rat, and they are also weak to Mars. And there's also still the drone bees that we met up with earlier. Hey, we mastered the longsword, alright. But yeah, one thing about the drone bees I don't think I mentioned before, they could potentially stun you. But if that happens, don't worry about it, just finish the battle because it's a temporary status ailment and it'll go away at the end of the battle anyway. Whoa! What's going on here? Oh, lucky you! We just happen to be in the area. Hey, how's it hanging? Well, I mean, not good for the kid over there, obviously, but... Oh, hey! Must be talking about Kraden there. Well, I think he was just trying to keep your spirits up, but I think Karis can get the job done. Hey, all right. Well, that was easy. Oh, jump! Or not. Well, couldn't you just fix the bridge? I mean, there's only like, what, 3 missing planks of wood there? I would imagine that wouldn't be too hard. Or you could just use the rope connecting the bridges to sort of slowly move over there. But alright, we're doing good here. Goodbye! Too bad we can never get to the east side of Carver's Camp, at least not to my knowledge. We only can access the west side, but, oh, okay. So, where did he go? Ah. Okay. Well, anyway, down there is the exit to the village. Even though we haven't been here on the world map, that's how you're supposed to get out of here. Oh, okay. Well, sounds like a plan. I mean, we got the gate pass for all that, so I think we should be good. But alright, let's mosey on here. Wow! Well, it doesn't look that bad to me, but okay. Hey, how's it going? How do you hunt a vortex? How does it even work? It's like trying to hunt a black hole or something. Well, the damage doesn't look that bad to me. Oh, yeah, we saw one ourselves. Yeah, we were kind of there. Well, evidently not that rare. What's going on? I wonder why. That does seem oddly specific every 10 years, but okay. Oh, so you already know who we are then. Alright. Oh, well, what do you mean by that? Whoa. I don't know if they're throwing it out of whack, they're just draining it or something. But alright, so... do we care? I mean, I thought we were just gonna meet up with Kraden and all that. Shouldn't that be he swung through here earlier? Past tense. Oh, yeah, there's a whole bunch of these things all over the place. Whoa! Yeah, a little minor graphical glitch there with the way I'm playing the game. About the only significant thing I ever noticed that's a little off from playing a hard copy of the game. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Well, I mean, it's a black hole, yeah. If we do nothing about it, it might be the end of the world, but well, you know what I mean. But yeah, I really only notice that glitch whenever the game is trying to do like a massive distortion effect or something like that. But fortunately, we don't see that too often, or else I'd try to find another way of playing the game. Whoa! Well, there's your problem. Well, how many gondolas do we have around this place anyway? Well, just give it a good kick. Oh, okay. Well, barely counts, almost doesn't, that's what I always say. Well, what other choice do you got? What, are you just gonna, what is it, climb on the ropes and go over there yourself that way? What does being a lumberjack have anything to do with it? Oh, well, yeah, we kind of noticed that. Oh, a new synergy. If only there were an item that could teach us how to use that synergy. Sadly, we don't have one. Kind of reminds me of the Lash synergy in a way, just from the previous game. Just in allowing you to get from one place to another fixture on the ground there. So they got a lot of different synergies in this game that are kind of like previous ones, or ones in the previous games, but with a little bit of a different twist to it. Oh. Yeah, well, he's worthless anyway. He's expendable. Although it was his fault that Rock Feather, or whatever that thing was, the Soarwing didn't, yeah, it's his fault he broke it, but alright. I didn't think you could use a double grip on like a synergy or something like that. Whoa! And he died. Well, he'll regain consciousness sooner or later. Oh. Nuts. If only there were another route that we could take to get over there. I'm surprised there's other adepts around here. But, no, not really. I mean, we got this gate pass. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we were going to be heading in that direction anyway. Yeah, we already took care of that, but thanks for the reminder. Have you ever been through the ruins? Well, alright, let's take a look around the place. Well, I don't think there's a big enough tree to get to the other side. Oh, no, I got it the first time. I mean, we got all our synergy and all that. Whoa! Nuts. What do you mean, a new country? It was around 30 years ago. Oh. I wonder what's going on. I thought McCoy was a pretty good guy in the first game. Let's see. Okay, nothing over there. Well, let's check out the area down here first. Oh, yeah, those other lumberjacks were telling us about that. But, yeah, you can just hop over here. Whoa. Well, I'll watch out for that, but let's climb down here to find a genie. Let's see, to get down there, use our reverse growth synergy to grow them down, something. And we get our first Mercury, or water, genie of the game. Chill! And that's just a regular attacking Djinn, but Mercury elemental. Not that very many enemies are weak to it, but it's still a pretty decent genie nonetheless. And as you can see with Karis, if I have it on standby and then try to set it back to her, yeah, you can see it changes her job class a little bit, and it boosts her stats. She does lose the, what was that, the Fresh Breeze synergy, but I'm not really worried about that most of the time. Let's push that log over there, and if you notice, we can't get inside that house. Whatever shall we do? Well, there is another way to get in there, but before we do that, let's check out the shops we got around here. What do you mean a log cake? How does it even work? You can't eat wood. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden Djinn all over the world. We collect them really, really fast. But let's see. Okay, we got Themis' axe there. Now let's give it to Tyrell since he finished his business with the longsword. And I would like to sell my excess weapons here. Actually, hold on. Not that. Or at least not yet, anyway. But yeah, let's get rid of the short sword. We don't need that anymore. And the longsword, I've already mastered it for the guys. And let's see, we've got our first artifact that we can buy in the game, the magic rod. And I'm going to get that for Karis just because it's a little more powerful than the bow she has, even though I don't intend on using stabs or rods long term for Karis, but I don't have anything better to do. And I'd also like to get the battle axe for Matthew because, it's significantly more powerful than the longsword, even though I don't intend on using axes long term with Matthew. I'm just using them for their raw power, that's it. And in the barrel in the basement here, we get a sleep bomb. Sometimes I like to just check drawers or bookshelves just for more information or lore or whatever they've got in the game. So let's see. Yeah, by rolling that log over there, we can get onto the roof of this house and we can find another way to get in here. Can I get up sometime today? There you go. Oh, no wonder your door is locked there, huh? Well, evidently. I wonder what would happen if you got sucked up into one. But alright, let's see. Over here in the pot, we get a very important item, the Lucky Pepper. Do not use that on anyone right now. I want to save that for a very specific character, a certain swashbuckling character, if you know what I mean, viewers. And over here behind the house, we get a little more money there. But yeah, I really, really want to save that Lucky Pepper for later because it is absolutely crucial to the strategy that I will be using against the super boss of the game. You know the one, viewers. You know the one. And let's see, in the barrel, or at least the upper right barrel there, yeah, that's where we got an herb. And let's see, I think that's all the treasures we can get, at least in the village here. Oh, okay. Man, all these ruins are popping up all over the place, huh? Oh, so they didn't just suddenly pop up and they were ready to go. I guess people, I don't know, just found them in ruins and started putting them to use or something. Well, that sounds pretty handy there, especially if you can just set things on fire at will. But alright. And if we go behind the house over here, there's a pillar over there, but we can't reach it. Whatever shall we do? Well, unlike the first two games, we can use our move synergy diagonally. So that way we can get over here and get the pillar set so we can get back over to Goma Highlands to a different level than we were able to access before. But alright, in the right pot we got the herb, and there's that genie we saw a little while ago. How can we catch it? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.